What's going on, guys? Cassie from Jeep Gear and Gadgets, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are out at Wolf Caves Offroad Park in Mason, Texas. Oh. We got Ben out here. He's got the JK. I'm in the Gladiator today. I was gonna bring the LJ, but a couple things, right? So the AC doesn't work. It's gonna be really hot out today. The soft top's broken, and I don't have my lockers connected. And I didn't want to make the 6-hour drive out here this morning and not be able to hit all of the trails that we really wanted to hit. So I'm riding the Gladiator today.
Plus she knows that the Gladiator is just better than the LJ.
I mean, I love the Gladiator, but I wouldn't go that far. So we're gonna go hit the trails, have some fun. So let's get started.
You think think you're gonna be able to keep up today with the Gladiator?
We shall see. Gladiator. I'm not quite sure. Obstacle. This place is going to be a lot of fun. I can already tell. It's just like rocks everywhere. I mean, the trails look to be endless, and you can kind of go both ways. You can go to the side. There are just so many different lines to take. I'm really excited for the day. It's going to be great. Want me to rev?
Probably.
Woo! Hurts every time. I feel like
you just feel it.
Oh, that's okay. This is fun though. There are so many different lines to take.
It's just insane. A field of rocks and boulders.
Field of rocks and boulders, you know, pick a line, any line, and just see what happens. We've mainly been hitting the moderate trails just because I'm in the Gladiator, but Ben has the JK, so we're gonna hit some more difficult trails for him just because he's more built for it than the Gladiator is. So let's see what he's gonna do. I think he just scratched his wheels. Dang. Yes.
Up the hill?
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm afraid of stepping on snakes, and Ben's telling me to move, so he's got to wait.
Ooh, I think I can go up that.
Let's try it.
All right.
Now to put this in perspective, that's probably like shoulder height.
Yeah, it's almost as tall as you.
And I'm like 5'6", so.
Is that tire?
Hit it, yep, that's tire. Your tire's on the rock over there. Yeah.
All right, now does it look like I'm gonna make it, or is it gonna be belly?
Honestly, it's like the same freaking time. Oh no. Yeah, try it. Oh.
Teetering on the belly.
Oh, sees.
That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Seriously?
What have I done? You're just on your belly. Oh. You're good. You need... you're on your drive shaft too, so yeah, I would reverse, but you're gonna hit your bumper.
That's fine.
All right.
Ooh, this could be a bad bumper hit.
Or you could re-angle. Bumper. And
they're gonna just rub.
You're committed. You're on your bumper now. You might as well go back. Go. I think you loosened it.
Yeah.
You rubbed it. It's not broken or anything.
Oh gosh.
I mean, he damaged it.
I got that good.
It's not broken. It just. So your ultra hook took the hit. Your bumper, you didn't really hit your bumper. I'm a great spotter, guys. Round 3 with this rock. Ben's determined to get over it. I think he's gonna try to go over this little one. That'll give him his bumper clearance enough to ride right over it. His belly might rub, but you know, it is what it is. So That is not the angle I was thinking, but that works.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm recording. Let's go. Dang, he sent it.
Very nice.
Yeah, these all terrains.
All terrains, just conquering all the terrains. Let's see. Oh man.
Am I good?
Yeah, there's a little drop off here, but you'll be fine.
I'll compete with you for who rubs their belly the most.
That's gonna be you. You're gonna win that competition. That's what skid plates are for, though. Oh, oh. Not bad.
Every time the tailgate rubs, I think of that picture that went around where the tailgate of the JT.
Oh,
was, like, super big.
Yep.
So at this point, I am just looking for arrows with the right colors and going in that direction. I tend to enjoy following the trails and then hitting the small obstacles off to the side. Ben just sees a rock and is like, ooh, rock, and just goes for it. And the next thing you know, I don't even know if we're on a trail anymore. But it's always interesting with him.
Yep. There you go. There you go, then.
Demolish everything.
Yeah, just bash the skid plates till it clears.
I just realized I've never really talked to you guys much about the Gladiator before. We do have a 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. It is kind of like an all-purpose rig. It does a little bit of everything. So it is the Rubicon, which means it has the electric sway bar. We got the front and rear lockers. We threw a 3.5-inch Clayton lift kit on. We got the TerraFlex Falcon adjustable shocks. This thing does really well. It really is, like I said, kind of like the multi-purpose rig, right? You can do a little bit of rock crawling, but not the extreme stuff. You can take it out in the mud. You can take it out to the beach. You can take it out pretty much anywhere, and you'll do pretty good. So
it's comfortable.
I really love the Gladiator. You've seen it before, right? We had the rack that Ben made, and we had a Roam rooftop tent. We took it off today just because I don't think we've taken it off since we got the Roam tent, which was probably 8 months ago, maybe. I wanted to take it off just because if we're gonna be rock crawling today, I didn't know what kind of trouble I was going to get myself into, and we are not camping today, so I was like, you know what, let's take it off. Hadn't seen.
I'm curious, since we put it on, we haven't done like a miles per gallon test.
We haven't. I haven't.
How much effect? Because I think we re-geared the Jeep to 513s.
We did.
And the tent was around the same time, so I don't know, what kind of miles per gallon would you get on the way up here? Did you even check?
I don't know, but I wasn't driving to get good gas mileage, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hot, man?
It is hot.
It is hot out today. Right now, it's really cool though. I feel like you found some high ground and there's a nice breeze coming through. We got to figure out where we're at and go find something else to do.
Yep, you're good. Slow. That, all right, yeah, just stay like that. All right, driver, try that. Slow, keep going. Nope. All right, try to back up. I don't know if you'll be able to. There you go. All right, turn passenger. All right, start straightening it out. Go forward. All right, now passenger. Passenger. There you go. Let it walk. You're good. No.
That was a little too much for the Gladiator. Got hung up on the frame. Some of the rocks were in the way, so.
It was pretty close, but I mean, I would have been highly impressed.
And two, this is the first time I have really rock crawled in the Gladiator before. This is different than the East Coast stuff. But it's doing pretty good, so I'm kind of learning as I go in this thing.
There you go. Nice. Let me hop around front. Rock's hitting your diff. We'll see if it'll push it.
Oh, what I just fall on?
Oh, you got a rock on your diff. But turn the front locker on. It might push it through. Front locker's on. All right, just give it a little. There you go. All right. Yep, stay that course now.
What were you saying?
Driver. That was loud. Driver. Yep, right there. Yep. Hey, it's just the skid plate. Yeah.
Am I good? Like,
Yeah, you're good.
we are about halfway through the day and it is getting really hot out. It is like 100 degrees today. I think it's like 98 technically, but it is hot. I need to get some water, get some food, but first Ben is gonna try part of this red trail right here, which is difficult, I think, or maybe the next one up. I need to look back at the map. So I'm gonna get some footage of him. Also, side note, one of the reasons I didn't bring the LJ was because I knew it was gonna be this hot. I didn't wanna drive 6 hours to and from our house with no AC, but Ben doesn't have AC, so I'm kind of the wuss here. I wussed out and I took the luxury of the Gladiator. I mean, I don't blame myself though. There will be plenty of time to bring the LJ out when it's just a little cooler and when my lockers are connected and all that good stuff. All right.
We'll see.
I knew he'd get over this easy.
Well, not yet. Let's see.
You might, your belly's rubbing.
Dip down, and then you turtle.
And then you turtle. Yeah, the belly's hitting the rock right there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Did I just... I'm literally high-centered.
Yeah. And that's probably why that rock was all like scraped. You could see where everyone else got high-centered too. And this is why you don't wheel alone.
Ugh. Oh gosh. All right, come on up.
He is high-centered. Wait, I want to get a 360 of this. I don't want to forget it.
Oh, and then I need your phone. For a,
Let's see how. Yeah, your
yeah.
belly's nice and stuck.
Oh man.
All of the skid.
Well,
Literally like
is
the.
it better to try to go down or?
Well, I mean, you can see like the. I mean, that's why that rock was all torn up, right?
Yeah, I should have came more.
This way. Check out how good of traction these Crocs get out here. Oh, right up.
At least she didn't get high-centered.
You want to pull around?
Yeah.
That way?
Yep.
So the JT is to the rescue. Gonna winch him out a little bit, just kind of pull him enough to where his tires have traction again and he can roll back down the hill.
Yeah.
It happens, bud.
This high-centered really good.
It was a good line. It's a good obstacle.
I should have went over to the right. I don't know.
Yep, should have gone right a little more. I think it's so funny when Ben gets stuck. I don't know why. It probably shouldn't be fun. Was that a yellow ladybug? Are there yellow ladybugs in Texas? That's a good question. But no, I love when he gets stuck. It's just kind of funny, you know. I always love pulling him out.
Ready?
Ready! And he's free! Hold on, I'll disconnect the winch. All right, you are out.
I'm good to back down from here, right?
Yeah, you're good to back down from here. That was sketchy for a minute. Can I unhook the winch line?
Yep, you're good.
Just don't move.
I'm not.
You're my husband, still don't trust you. All right, there we go.
Trying to get that life insurance money.
Oh, shoot. And we are back in the garage. Now, after I winched Ben off of that rock, we decided we needed more water because we were out and it was about 2:30. So we went to go make a water run before hitting more trails and we got like lost on the main loop that goes all the way around the park. So there's one loop at Wolf Caves that kind of takes you all the way around, but you got to make sure you take the right left or right, depending on what direction you're coming from, to get back to the campground. and we couldn't find that spot that takes you back to the campground. So we were kind of wandering around for about 45 minutes and decided to just, you know, call it a day. We had a 6-hour drive back home, so that's kind of what we did. Now, I want to say that I have a lot of fun in the JT. I like the JT. If I had to pick a second vehicle I would buy other than the LJ, because the LJ is my absolute favorite Jeep, hands down, it's the winner. But if I had to pick another one, I would pick the JT 100%. I would pick the JT over the JK just because I love how many different uses it has. It's more family friendly in my opinion compared to the JK and compared to the LJ. I think the JT kind of hits a lot of spots, and it's like, if I had to like score it, it scores well in a lot of the buckets that I need filled. So I'm a huge fan of the JT. It handles great. It was able to do a lot of those rock crawling trails. It couldn't do some of the extreme stuff, but then again, it has a longer wheelbase, so it's not going to. But I had a lot of fun with it. I love the JT. I want to wheel it more, but I also want to wheel the LJ more and get more projects done. So speaking of the LJ, in my next video, I'm going to be doing a cam swap on the LS. It finally came in this week, so we are going to get that project up and rolling. And also keep an eye out in my next video. I'm going to be doing my Aturo swag pack giveaway with a $25 gift card to Amazon. So listen out for your name in my next video I will be posting. And that is it for this video, guys. Go down to the comments below and let me know what is your absolute favorite Jeep, okay? Pick the LJ, pick the CJ, pick the YJ, pick the DJ, pick the JK, pick the JT. Literally anything. I just want to know what your favorite one is overall, and then also tell me why. And that's it for this video, guys. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, my name's Cassie, and keep Jeeping classy. Whoop.